Welcome to Just English Podcast. Learn real English naturally. I'm Zoe.
I'm Alex. Let's talk.
Zoe, can I confess something?
Of course. What is it?
When I first started speaking English, I spent like 30 seconds in my head before saying one sentence.
Oh my God, me too. I was translating everything word by word in my mind.
Exactly. And you know what happened? People would just walk away.
Because you took too long?
Way too long. They thought I wasn't interested or I didn't understand.
But you did understand. You just needed time to think.
Right. I was building the perfect sentence, checking grammar, choosing the right word.
And by the time you were ready to speak, the moment was gone.
Exactly. The conversation moved on without me.
I think this is the biggest problem for English learners, overthinking.
It is. We think too much. We worry about mistakes. We want to be perfect.
But English conversations don't work like that. They move fast.
Very fast. If you take 30 seconds to answer, people get uncomfortable.
Right. So today we're talking about this problem, how to stop thinking and start talking.
We'll talk about why we overthink, what happens in our brain, and most importantly, how to fix it.
How to speak more naturally without translating in your head.
And we'll practice together with real situations so you can feel the difference.
Perfect. Let's start with the problem. Why do we overthink when we speak English?
So, let's talk about the problem. Why do we overthink when we speak English?
I think there are a few reasons. The first one is fear of making mistakes.
Yes, we're so worried about saying something wrong that we freeze. We can't speak at all.
Exactly. We think if I make a mistake, people will judge me. They'll think my English is bad.
But here's the thing. That's not true. Most people don't care about small mistakes.
Right. They just want to understand you. They want to have a conversation.
And honestly, native speakers make mistakes too, all the time.
Oh, yes. Grammar mistakes, wrong words. It happens.
So why are we so hard on ourselves? Why do we expect perfection?
I think it's because we learned English in school, with tests, with grades, with red marks on our papers.
Ah, that's a good point. In school, every mistake was wrong. You lost points.
Exactly. So now, when we speak, we're still in that mindset. We think speaking is like a test.
But it's not. Speaking is not a test. It's communication.
Right. The goal is not perfection. The goal is connection, understanding.
If the other person understands you, you succeeded, even if your grammar wasn't perfect.
Another reason we overthink is translation.
Oh, yes, this is huge. We translate from our first language word by word.
Right. So in our head, we build the sentence in our language first, then we translate each word to English.
And that takes so much time. By the time we finished translating, the conversation moved on.
Exactly. Plus, translation doesn't always work because languages are different.
Very different. The grammar is different, the word order is different, the expressions are different.
So when you translate directly, sometimes it sounds strange in English.
Right. It might be grammatically correct, but it doesn't sound natural.
And there's one more reason, vocabulary anxiety.
What's that?
It's when you can't find the right word, so you stop talking. You search for the perfect word in your mind.
Oh, yes, I do this. I know the word exists, I just can't remember it. So I wait and wait.
But native speakers don't do that. If they can't remember a word, they use a different word or they describe it.
That's such a good point. They keep talking. They find another way to say it.
Exactly. They don't stop the conversation, they work around it.
So we need to learn that skill. how to keep going even when we don't know the perfect word.
So, to summarize, we overthink because of three main things.
Fear of mistakes, translation from our first language, and searching for perfect vocabulary.
Right. These three things slow us down. They make us hesitate. They stop us from speaking naturally.
But the good news is we can change this. We can train our brain to think differently.
Exactly. And that's what we're going to talk about next. How to fix these problems. How to speak without overthinking.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we know the problem. Now, how do we fix it?
The first step is changing how we think about speaking. We need a mindset shift.
What do you mean by mindset shift?
Instead of thinking, I need to speak perfectly, we think, I need to communicate my message.
Ah, so it's about the goal. The goal is not perfect grammar. The goal is being understood.
Exactly. If the other person understands you, you win, even if you made 3 grammar mistakes.
I love that. You win because communication happened.
Here's something that helped me a lot. I started thinking in English, not translating.
But that's hard. How do you start thinking in English?
It is hard at first, but you can practice. Start with simple things like when you see a cup, think cup, not your language word.
Okay, so build the habit little by little.
Yes, and when you talk to yourself in your head, try to use English, even if it's basic English.
That's interesting. Talk to yourself in English.
Right, like when you're making breakfast, think, I'm making eggs, I need bread. Simple sentences.
And over time, your brain gets used to it. It becomes more automatic.
Exactly, you train your brain to work in English, not translate.
Now, let's talk about mistakes. How do we stop being afraid of them?
This is important. You need to accept that mistakes are normal, they're part of learning.
But it's hard to accept that, especially when someone corrects you.
I know, but here's the truth. Native speakers make mistakes too, all the time.
Really? Like what?
Grammar mistakes, like saying, me and her went to the store. That's technically wrong, but everyone says it.
Oh, I've heard that. I thought it was correct.
See, even native speakers don't follow all the rules. They care about communication, not perfection.
So, if native speakers make mistakes, why should we be perfect?
Exactly. We shouldn't. We should aim for clear communication, not perfection.
What about when you can't find the right word? What should you do?
Great question. Don't stop, don't freeze, keep talking.
But how if I don't know the word?
Use a different word. Describe it. Or just say, I don't know the word for this, but it's like,
Oh, so you explain it instead.
yes. For example, let's say you can't remember the word wallet.
Okay.
You can say, the thing where I keep my money, the small bag in my pocket.
And people will understand. They might even tell you the word.
Exactly. Oh, you mean wallet? Yes. And now you learned it.
So it's okay to not know every word, you just work around it.
Right. Native speakers do this all the time. They can't remember a word, so they describe it.
I think the biggest lesson here is don't let perfection stop you from speaking.
Yes, that's it. Perfection is the enemy of progress.
If you wait until you're perfect, you'll never speak because perfect doesn't exist.
Exactly. Even advanced speakers make mistakes. Even native speakers. So just start talking.
Start talking, make mistakes, learn from them, and keep going.
That's the process. That's how you improve, not by studying more grammar, but by speaking more.
I love that. Speak more, not study more.
Of course, Studying helps, but speaking is where real learning happens.
Okay, so we've talked about mindset, about accepting mistakes, about working around vocabulary problems.
Right. Now let's practice. Let's look at some real situations and see how this works.
Perfect. Let's do it.
All right, now let's practice. We're going to show you the difference.
Between overthinking and speaking naturally.
We'll do the same situation twice. First, the overthinking version, then the natural version.
Ready? First situation. Ordering at a coffee shop. Okay, I'm the barista. You're the customer. Overthinking version first.
Hi. I want... No, wait. I would like... Is it possible to,
Yes?
a coffee? Medium. No, large. Do you have, oat milk?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so I would like large coffee with oat milk, please.
Okay. Now the natural version. Same situation.
Hi, can I get a large coffee with oat milk?
Sure. Anything else?
No thanks, that's it.
Great. That'll be $4.50.
See the difference? In the first version, I was thinking too much, building the perfect sentence, changing my mind.
Right. And it felt uncomfortable for both of us. The conversation didn't flow.
But in the second version, I just said it. Simple, direct, no overthinking.
And it felt natural, easy, like a real conversation.
Next situation, meeting someone new, introducing yourself.
Okay, I'll start with the overthinking version.
Hi, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hi. My name is... Wait. My name is Zoe. I work in... No, I work as a, teacher. No, I'm a teacher of, English.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, I have been... No, I've been teaching for, 5 years. Or, wait, 6 years.
Okay, now the natural version.
Right, let's reset.
Hi, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Zoe. I'm an English teacher. I've been teaching for about 6 years.
Oh, cool. Do you enjoy it?
I love it. It's really rewarding.
That sounds great.
Much better, right?
So much better. In the first version, you were correcting yourself, changing words, thinking about grammar.
Yes, and it made me sound unsure, even though I know this information. It's basic information about myself.
Exactly. But when you stopped overthinking, you sounded confident, clear, natural.
And the conversation flowed. We could actually talk instead of me just struggling with sentences.
One more situation. Asking for directions.
Okay, you do the overthinking version.
Got it. Let's try.
Hi there.
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you, but I'm looking for the what's the word? The place with books, the library. Do you know where it is?
The library?
Yes, the library. Can you tell me how to get there?
Sure. Go straight, then turn left. It's on your right.
Now natural version. Let's reset.
Hi there.
Excuse me, do you know where the library is?
Sure. Go straight for 2 blocks, then turn left. It's on your right.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Again, big difference.
In the overthinking version, you couldn't even remember the word library. You tried to describe it, but you were nervous.
Right, and by the time I asked, the other person was already confused.
But in the natural version, simple question, clear answer, done.
That's how conversation should be. Quick, clear, natural.
Not slow, not perfect, just clear enough to communicate. Okay, so we've seen the difference between overthinking and speaking naturally.
Right. Now let's talk about practical techniques, things you can do to stop overthinking.
First technique, use simple sentences.
Yes, don't try to build complex sentences, especially when you're nervous.
Short sentences are easier. Your brain doesn't have to think as much.
Exactly. Instead of saying, I was wondering if perhaps you might be able to help me, just say, can you help me?
Same meaning, much simpler. Less thinking required.
And people actually prefer simple English. It's clearer.
Second technique, learn phrases, not individual words.
This is important. Don't learn coffee, milk, sugar separately.
Learn the whole phrase. Can I have a coffee with milk and sugar?
Right, because when you learn phrases, you don't have to build sentences. You just use the phrase.
It's like having ready-made sentences in your brain.
Exactly. So when the situation comes, you just say the phrase. No thinking needed.
What are some useful phrases for beginners?
Well, can I have? Do you have? Where is? How much is? I'd like. These cover so many situations.
True. With just those 5 phrases, you can survive most daily situations.
Third technique, don't search for the perfect word.
This is huge. People freeze because they can't remember one specific word.
Right, but you don't need that exact word. Use a different word or describe it.
Like we talked about before with the wallet example.
Exactly. If you can't remember wallet, say, the thing where I keep money.
People will understand, and they might even tell you the word.
Yes, and then you learn it. So it's actually a good strategy.
Fourth technique, practice common situations.
Before you go somewhere, imagine the conversation.
Like if you're going to a restaurant, practice in your head, what will you say?
Right. I'd like the chicken. Can I have water? Where's the bathroom?
If you practice these sentences beforehand, they come out easily when you need them.
It's like mental rehearsal. Athletes do this too.
Exactly. You're training your brain to respond automatically.
Fifth technique, accept that you'll make mistakes.
We talked about this, but it's worth repeating.
If you expect perfection, you'll always be afraid to speak.
But if you accept mistakes as part of learning, it becomes easier.
You stop judging yourself. You just focus on communicating.
And ironically, when you stop worrying about mistakes, you make fewer mistakes.
True, because you're relaxed. Your brain works better.
Last technique, the 3-second rule.
Ooh, what's that?
If you have something to say it within 3 seconds. Don't give yourself time to overthink.
Interesting. So you force yourself to speak quickly.
Right. 3, 2, 1, speak. Before your brain starts analyzing everything.
I like that. It's like jumping into cold water. If you think too much, you won't do it.
Exactly. Sometimes you just have to jump.
So, to summarize, 6 techniques.
Use simple sentences, learn phrases, not words, don't search for perfect words.
Ask common situations, accept mistakes, and use the 3-second rule.
If you use these techniques, you'll speak more naturally with less overthinking.
Let's practice one more time with all these techniques in mind.
All right, final practice. We'll do 3 quick situations.
This time, fast, natural, no overthinking.
Situation 1, at a pharmacy.
Hi, do you have aspirin?
Yes, what size?
Small bottle, please.
That'll be $5.
Here you go. Thanks.
See? Simple, clear, fast.
No perfect grammar needed, just clear communication.
Situation 2, at a hotel.
Hi, I have a reservation. Name is Alex.
Let me check. Yes, room 212. Here's your key.
Thanks. Where's the elevator?
On your left.
Perfect, thank you.
Again, short sentences, clear message.
And notice I didn't say,
Excuse me, I was wondering if perhaps you could inform me of the location of the elevator.
Right. That would be overthinking.
Just, where's the elevator? Simple question.
Last situation. Making a friend.
Hey, I'm Alex. Are you new here?
Yeah, first week. I'm Zoe.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
United States. You?
Canada. Do you like it here so far?
Yeah. Still learning my way around, though.
Same. Want to grab coffee sometime?
Sure, that sounds great.
Perfect example of natural conversation.
Short sentences, simple questions, real connection.
No one was thinking about grammar or perfect words.
Just two people talking, getting to know each other.
And that's what English is for. Connection, not perfection.
So, the main message today.
Stop thinking, start talking.
Your English doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be clear.
And the only way to get better is to practice speaking.
Not thinking about speaking, actually speaking.
Make mistakes, learn from them, keep going.
That's how everyone learns, including native speakers.
So next time you want to say something in English,
Remember the 3-second rule.
3, 2, 1, speak.
Don't overthink it, just say it.
All right, everyone. That's our episode today.
We talked about overthinking, why it happens, and how to stop it.
We showed you the difference between overthinking and speaking naturally.
And we gave you 6 practical techniques to help you speak more confidently.
Simple sentences. Learn phrases. Don't search for perfect words.
Practice situations. Accept mistakes. 3-second rule.
Now, here's your challenge.
Today or tomorrow, find one opportunity to speak English.
It can be anything. Ordering food, asking a question, commenting on social media.
And when that moment comes, use the 3-second rule.
Don't overthink. Just speak.
It might feel uncomfortable. That's okay.
The discomfort means you're growing. You're pushing yourself.
And after you do it, notice how you feel.
You'll probably feel proud, relieved, maybe even excited.
Because you did it. You spoke without overthinking.
Remember, everyone who speaks English well today started where you are.
They made mistakes, they felt nervous, they overthought things.
But they kept speaking, and that's how they improved.
You can do the same thing.
One conversation at a time, one sentence at a time.
Progress over perfection.
We'd love to hear from you.
Tell us in the comments, what's one situation where you usually overthink?
And what technique from today will you try?
We read every comment, and we're cheering for you.
Subscribe to the Just English podcast.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.